Alright, folks. It is 8:22 a.m. in the morning. I slept in a little bit today compared to what I have been lately, which I was up a little later as well. So that is probably why. So it is 4/26, 2024, and I think this is our fourth day going into the weight loss, fourth or fifth. Don't even remember. I do know this is our. Alright, so let's get this morning's weigh in over with. Alright, so there you go. Time and date stamp. Hit the scale. Intermittent fasting. We'll talk about food yesterday. You know what some of it is. You know some of it was. Yeah, some of it was beyond bratwurst sausage hot dogs.
Your weight is 319.6 pounds.
319.6. So we've come down a few more pounds since yesterday. Ooh, wow. So let's calculate here, because it's too early in the morning for me. 339 minus 3. Oh, wait a minute, that is not right. I did that wrong. I said 339. I'm at 329. Told you it's too early. So we're down 10 pounds. So yesterday I ate the hot dogs. I didn't really figure out the calorie amounts too much on those. So I'm gonna have to, guesstimate it in my head a little bit here. The buns was 240, so that is or 140. They were 140. So that's 280 calories for the buns, and another 180 per hot dog. So, and then I did the relish, so we're gonna just safely say around 500 calories, for that meal yesterday. And I ate the orange dreamsicle frosty that you saw. I have no idea what that is either. Let's see if I find the calories on that. Because I got it small. I got like a tiny one. So another 200 for that. So it was about 700 calories. And then yesterday evening I got a small fry from McDonald's and 2 McChicken sandwiches. My wife decided to eat with me yesterday afternoon, so we went to McDonald's, pulled up under a shade tree. We both ate McChicken sandwiches. She only had 1 and a small fry. I had 2 and a small fry, and I know 2 of those are 800 calories by themselves, and what the small fry is, so that's probably somewhere right at 2,000 or just under or whatever. It doesn't really matter, because we were done eating by 4 o'clock again, so 5 o'clock is my cutoff time for my intermittent fasting window. And once again we see results and success on the scale. Alright, so I'm gonna get woke up. We'll close this video out for another successful weight loss discussion in just a few. Alright folks, I went by Taco Bell, got me a burrito and a medium black coffee. So we're going to see what Taco Bell's coffee is like. Oh. Ooh boy, I tell you what, they got hot coffee. Heck no. That's lip burning coffee there. I hadn't got my coffee in this morning. I'm running late this morning, so I am eating on the road. Got the sausage this time instead of the potato. Now I'm thinking the cost is the same whether you get the sausage, the bacon, or the potato. And they charge me, I'll say here, what did they charge me? $2.96. So I think the breakfast burrito cost me like $1. Yeah, whatever taxes are, of course. But the coffee cost me dang near $2. Man, go figure, right? What kind of times are we living in, folks? I remember when we went to restaurants and coffee and tea were offered free with your meal. You had to pay for the soda, but you didn't have to pay no steep price for the soda. Now you're lucky if one of the places that give you the water for free. I mean, they still want to charge you a little something even for that. You know, it seems like to me. Well, hey, you know, what kind of times are we living in when they charge that much for tea and coffee? I do what I can to cut the cost, and if I wasn't trying to implement the coffee toward the weight loss results that I am getting very beneficially, I may add, and so far it's just been a cup a day so far. I got a plan to increase coffee later on as weight loss slows down, because at some point it's going to slow down. I just overweight to the point where you can drop it fast, right? When you got a lot to lose, you can, if you're doing calories like I am, you can drop a little faster. Now, here's a funny thing. They had that recent study on IF that came out. Intermittent fasting, for those of y'all who want to know. That claimed that they done some kind of randomized study, you know, and it was a contributor toward heart issues, right? Well, being obese and overweight definitely contributed to that, plus diabetes and everything else. The IF, at least, you know, will get you under control. See, the problem with the IF, and why they want to try to squash it a little bit, in my opinion, is the fact that it can't be marketed. You know, any other diet, you know, they can make something on and sell it. But if you're taking in nothing to lose weight, they can't market that.
But I do know that all diet plans call for a little bit of cutting down and cutting back and not eating so much, So, yeah, hey, I'm going to leave that alone. And from now on, we're just going to talk about calories. You guys know I'm practicing it. Those of you who are in the know. Imagine losing so much weight and cutting down because you're focused on time over food, which is what I've been doing, eating in a certain time frame. Losing weight like that, starting a channel, after your results are all achieved, you look great, you're beautiful in your bikini, whatever, and you pick a topic. You can't exactly, go out there and say, oh, well, I starved this weight off, I didn't eat in this amount of time, I only ate a couple of times a day, and also you can't, throw a whole lot of, the coffee has a lot to do with it, because of the health benefits it gives, towards flushing stuff out of you. But you see a lot of them drinking it, don't you? A lot of those influencers drinking it out there. Fix a plate that looked like, a bird would barely eat. How about, this is how I lost all the weight. It's all due to this specific diet. I think it's more to do with the time that was restricted more than it was those specific diets. And you just can't say so because you're stuck in a niche now. And now that you've got your fans and your popularity, it's kind of hard to break away from it, isn't it? Never make your channel about one specific topic or one specific thing. My channel is about the life of a Gen Xer. Alright, folks, that's all I got to say for this episode. So until the next one. Hey, we're doing good, ain't we? Until the next one, you folks have a good one.